It's KFI AM 640, and you're listening to The Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app.
Ding and dong! Woo! We are here live, everybody! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, yes! Oh, man! The Loud Crew is here. That's great. Thank you all for coming. We're going to try to raise a hell of a lot of money for all of these children so they can eat some food. Yes. Let me introduce everybody before we get started here. The best newsman in the business, 38 years with KFI or Coast and iHeart, and before then Clear Channel, Michael Crozier.
Hey now.
Yes, Crow is here. The best producer in all of radio, the heart and soul of iHeart, and I told her that before we started working together, and I believe it today, Sharon Bellio. Bellio! Bellio! Bellio!
Hey!
Bellio! Bellio! Ding dong with her.
What pup?
Yeah, what pup, everybody. You know, if you're not here and you can't see this because you're listening on the radio, the person that started that cheer, Sharon Bellio. A long night. And now let's introduce the man who is responsible for millions of kids eating every year, 25,000 meals a week, and he's put 280 families into housing. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Bruno. Bruno, 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 Bruno. Yes. You're usually not open at the White House here in Anaheim. Is it 887 South Anaheim Boulevard?
Yes, correct.
You're not open on Monday and Tuesday, and I think I know why. If a restaurant is open 7 days a week, I'm like, ooh, when do they clean the place?
You're correct. Yeah.
But on Monday and Tuesday, you have people come in and clean, so you're off to the races on Wednesday with a beautiful, clean restaurant.
Yeah, but it's also nice to give a crew day off.
That's right.
Nobody can work 7 days a week, not even myself.
That's exactly right.
Just like I did this right after COVID or after the fire, after the restaurant fire. So you know what? Why we need to open for lunch?
That's right.
Close up for lunch, just for the kid, and extra days off. I'm home on Monday and Tuesday night.
I told somebody here earlier, I said, nobody works 7 days a week. And some lady out there said, Jesus Christ works 7 days a week.
I believe it.
I said, I think you're mixing that up with God, but I think you're okay. I think you're okay. So this is great. Let's read the totals here so far today, how much money we have raised. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give it to Crozier. He's been here for 38 years. He deserves the honor.
4 p.m. totals are $578,000.
Wow.
$873.
Wow.
And between pasta and sauce, 62,206 pounds.
That is great.
Amazing.
That is fantastic.
Fantastico.
And so, Bruno, you are feeding 25,000
Meals.
You're preparing 25,000 meals every week.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. And you do it all here?
Yes, that's the reason I closed for lunch. Because I could not do lunch and kids on the same time. I decided to close for lunch years ago, and I just do the meals from 6 a.m.
Right.
till 2 p.m.
And then you have your own vans, you drive them around.
Yeah, we have 4 of them, 4 full-time drivers.
Wow, 4 full-time drivers. Holy
Yeah, they're
smoke.
going to Forey City in Orange County.
Woo!
But we also have San Bernardino County, Los Angeles County. I mean, they go far. They used to go even San Diego County, but I had to stop because the traffic was horrible.
And they got food down there.
They do.
Yeah. All right, but when a kid comes up to you and they've had a full plate of pasta and they come up and they say, "Excuse me, Bruno, can I have some more?"
It happen often.
What is it? Does that happen often?
No, you know what?
Load 'em up
Good-
again?
No, good question. One night, I was at the Boys Girls Club in Anaheim, and a cute little blonde little girl, 7, 8 years old, very skinny. She came, we served the pasta, she left. And I can see she kept going around and look at me and look at the pasta, the other pasta. She came for a second and she came for a third plate.
Wow.
Think about it. She was not a little chubby boy, you say, okay.
Sure.
But when you see a skinny little girl come 3 times, then she...
That's their only meal.
Yeah, that's the only meal. And
Yeah.
obviously, break your heart, but happy to do what we do.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic, buddy. Or maybe she's a Hollywood actress on Ozempic. That's possible, too.
How did you know that?
That's what everyone's taking nowadays. Has Ozempic cut into your bottom line? People aren't eating as much?
Half a portion, but they eat.
You should have an Ozempic menu, a little tiny menu. Just a little for these people who don't eat much.
On my next marketing tour, I might use that.
That's a good idea. I think, God forbid, I hope we don't have the big one. But I think when we do have the big earthquake, we can blame it on all the people who lost all that weight. It's billions and trillions of pounds. And then once it's all gone, the plates shift and we all die.
The imbalance.
That's right, exactly. All right, so in order for people that want to come by, 887 South Anaheim Boulevard. We're going to be here till 8 o'clock tonight, and they can eat after. Oh, it's after 4, so the restaurant's open.
We open at 4 o'clock tonight because you're here.
Okay, and what is the most expensive meal on the menu? Is it still filet mignon?
Right now, the last month, I put the New York steak Wagyu.
Oh.
But it's not as expensive of other restaurants.
Right.
Because I look around how much the price is. Then my New York steak, I think it can be 68, where other places are almost 100.
Really? Oh,
I'll be honest with you, I check it around, and it's good.
Yeah. But you know what I bet happens? People come to Disneyland, they stay locally, and they're tired of eating Denny's and IHOP and, Burger King. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but they want a great meal, and then they come here, and I bet a lot of repeat customers year after year after year.
Oh, just give an example. Last Sunday, I lighted the tree at the restaurant. 300 people.
Wow.
I know them for 38 years.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, every single customer came Sunday night for the lighting. I know all of them.
You are always very giving, buddy.
I love people. You know me for so many years, but I love to enjoy my customer. I love them enjoy the dinner when they come here.
I have a 20 on me, or 10.
That went so
I
fast.
will not give you the Wagyu for $20 or
No.
$10. No way.
Can I buy another log for the air conditioner?
Are you serious? I thought you wanted the Wagyu for $10.
No, that's great. Buddy, are you going to be around all night?
I'm here all night for you.
Stop and thank Bruno. Talk to him. He loves it. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Bruno. Ding dong. Ding dong with this guy.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. On Demand from KFI AM 640.
Here we go, everybody.
Hey now.
Ding and dong. We're live at the White House in Anaheim. Before we get to our very first guest, let me introduce somebody who put all those packages together over the last 2 weeks or so. My wife, Jennifer Conway. Jay first. Ding dong with you.
Thank you.
All right, so we've got these boxes back there, these bags, and they're all ready for the silent auction. What's your favorite of the 11 boxes that are back there? It's all crap that I have around the house that I don't want anymore.
By the way, you guys should be very thankful that I stepped in.
Always.
That's right.
The stuff was going to look a lot different.
Yeah, it was going to be
Anyway,
really a mess.
Probably, I don't know, there's some really good ones, but the sea crane.
Oh, the sea crane one.
There's 2 sea crane both have mini solar radios and Wi-Fi internet radios. One is really special because it has this guy's used headphones that he has signed.
I used them for 8 years. They didn't work anymore, so I'm giving them away. And there's no minimums on the silent auction. It starts at a nickel. If they go for a nickel, they go for a nickel.
Luckily, people are hitting it with a 20.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You have very nice listeners.
All right, and then so the silent auction is here. That'll be till 7:30. And then we also have how many of the ornaments?
I made 50.
Whoa!
Total 75 this year because 25 went to your Belinda.
Right.
And we
At Smart
sold
and
those
Final.
at Smart and Final. And so then Tim said, oh, she has 50 more for Katerina's Club. I said, I do.
These are great ornaments you can put on your tree. They're going for $20 each. Look at that beauty. Homemade. And they're yours for $20. I guess we can do it over here at the table. We can figure out how to sell those.
Yep.
Look at the rush.
I know. Guys, stop. Seriously.
I love how this is such an annual tradition that you need to get this year's version.
Yes. And this one's really special because I made a resin tag. It's not just the, cricket vinyl around a thing.
It's got a resin tag.
It has a resin tag. And it says PastaThon 2025.
That's great. Okay,
Gotta have it.
Get to the auction and also the ornaments. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
Jennifer Conway, everybody.
Woo!
Ding dong.
Thank you.
With her. Before we introduce our detective friend here, all these boxes of ding dongs here, there's probably 20, 25. They're all from Jeff, who couldn't be here. He was always here every year, but he's moved to Tennessee like a smart man.
Nah.
But he sent ding dongs and cupcakes, so we're going to pass these out during the day. Thank you very much to Jeff. All right, let's talk to Detective Daniel Camara's with us. How are you, sir?
Good, sir.
Nice to see
Thank you for having
Am
me.
I pronouncing your last name correctly?
Yes,
All
you're
right.
one of the few.
Oh, is that right? Wow, okay, my Italian heritage. You are with Garden Grove Police Department.
Yes.
And you guys raise food and money every single year. And it's not just in the last month or so. You do it annually. You do it all year long.
We do. Obviously, there's a big push here
Sure.
at the end, but this is our 8th year participating with the Katerina's Club PastaThon.
Oh, that is fantastic. 8 years.
Yeah.
Woo! Garden Grove, how big is the PD?
We're about 180-ish sworn.
Oh, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a lot for a small area because you deal with a lot of tourists, I imagine.
We do. We have a lot of the tourists that are, go to Disneyland.
Sure.
We're neighbors with Anaheim, so.
How close does Garden Grove get to Disneyland?
Less than a mile.
Really?
Yeah. Half a
okay,
mile.
so you see a lot of it in the hotels, the restaurants, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What are when you hear of Garden Grove? You don't hear of a lot of crime. I guess that's because you have 10,000 cops out there.
Yeah, well, we do our best. We try to keep things,
And has it been a struggle this year? Has crime gone up, gone down?
I don't know the stats, but it's busy. It's been a busy year.
Yeah, I saw a guy pull up on his bicycle who looked like he may know somebody who could get you some methamphetamines.
Yeah.
And he said, what is this for? And I said, we're feeding kids that don't have food. And he goes, I don't have food either. Show me the way. So I introduced him to Bruno. And now they're putting that together. But do you have totals for us on what you raised?
I do.
All right, here they are. Garden Grove Police Department. These are the men and women that keep you safe if you live in Garden Grove. And they step to you quickly. If you step off the curb in Garden Grove, they arrive very quickly and they give you a very strong message you've done something wrong. I know that, by the way. What are the totals this year?
So we just barely beat last year's. I wasn't sure we were going to do it, but we have 2,217 pounds of pasta.
Whoa, is that right?
Yes. And then about $350 in cash.
Okay, wow, 350 and 20. How many pounds?
2,217 pounds.
Wow, that is fantastic. So that's probably 4,000 meals, and then it's almost 5,000 meals.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
That is so great. Is Garden Grove currently looking to hire more men and women?
Oh, yes.
They are.
Yes, we are.
And do you like getting them from other agencies or
Both. We have people that come from other agencies. We are looking for new hires right now, people that will pay to put through the academy.
Which academy do they go through?
We use a couple different ones, Golden West, Orange County Sheriffs. So, yeah, whatever's
Which one's
next.
the easiest one? Like if I wanted to go through.
I went to the Orange County Sheriff's Department.
How long is that?
It's 6 months.
6 months every day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get out of here. Who has that time?
Every day.
Is that when you do 6 months, it's 7 days a week?
5 days a week.
5 days a week?
Yeah,
and
40 hours.
And did you live down around there?
I lived not too far. Some of our guys were commuting from LA County all the way down and such.
Is that right? And who pays for that? Do you pay for it or the agency?
I was lucky. My department paid me while I went there, and they pay for everything. But there are people that will self-sponsor and pay their own way, and then, fingers crossed, they try to get hired on at a police department after that.
How big was the class before, when you started? How big was it when you finished?
So at the time when I went through, it was not a great time financially for the county.
Right.
But, so there was only 27 in my class starting.
Oh, that's
and
small.
And then we graduated, I believe, 21.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 6 guys failed.
Yeah.
And they're. I saw one of the guys on the bike, buzzing around, looking for a meal. But you've been with Garden Grove your whole career?
Pretty much. I was with Orange County Probation for a little bit.
Okay.
But most of my time I've been with Garden Grove PD.
How many years do you have left before you retire?
Oh, I could go in less than 7.
No way.
I'm probably going to do about 10 more.
Okay. Do they have a drop program like LAPD?
No, not. I know what the program is now. We don't really.
But that's great. I mean, to be with one department your whole life, you really get to know the people, the streets, the lay of the land.
Yes, it's a great city. It's busy, but not too busy. But
Right.
there's always something happening. Always something to, keep it exciting.
Are holidays especially busy because of Disneyland?
For us, not so much because of Disneyland. I don't know what it is, but just the holidays bring families together, and then bad things sometimes happen.
And all right, so Garden Grove is 180 officers?
Yes.
And how big is Anaheim?
Oh, Anaheim, I think, is
10,000?
I think they're like 400.
Really?
More, maybe?
And Anaheim is about the size of Garden Grove, isn't it?
I don't know. No, they got like Anaheim Hills. And,
That's right.
Yeah.
Anaheim Mills. Yeah. Where the rich people live.
Yeah.
That is where the Richies live.
Yeah, it's a nice area. They've got nice areas, not nice areas.
What is the expensive? Where do the rich people in Garden Grove live?
Well, West Garden Grove is known as West Grove, and they think they're East Seal Beach sometimes.
And they think they're better than everybody else. They're not. You guys just put in a light rail, or it is coming from Santa Ana to Garden Grove? Is that true?
It kind of stops right on our border. I don't know if it's going to continue or not. That's above my pay grade,
Okay, excellent. And who's the current mayor of Garden Grove?
Stephanie Kloppenstein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. She cool to work with? She busts your chops?
No. She's excellent.
Excellent. Who is who has the longevity there at Garden Grove?
Ooh.
Somebody there for 30 years, 40 years? Who's the chief? Who's the chief right now?
Chief Alfara is our chief, but he doesn't have the longest time there.
Where did he come from? Outside?
He came from LAPD many years ago. So
I see. Okay.
He had transferred to us, and then he worked his way up through our ranks to chief from an officer.
I can't thank you enough. 2,217 pounds of pasta and sauce, $350 from Garden Grove PD. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tim.
I really appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.
You are the best. Stay safe out there.
Thank you.
All right. Dan Camara, everybody.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
Hi, welcome back, everybody. Conway Show right here at the White House in Anaheim. Plenty of room for you if you want to stop by after work, grab a meal or a drink. We have a silent auction going, and one of the guys who is with us every Tuesday, and today is Tuesday, Mark Thompson.
Oh, folks, please be seated.
Hey,
be seated. Come on. I'm overwhelmed.
Mark
It really is.
got stuck in traffic, evidently.
It was brutal,
Yeah.
Tim. And I left late Sunday night, and I am just getting
What
here.
time did you leave your house? 3?
No. I left at 2:30.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad, you know. But, yeah, today was the day that there was going to be traffic. in L.A., so
Yeah.
glad you made it, though.
Yeah. It was not easy, Tim. I had to cuss out a lot of people on the way down. Yeah.
Do you get nervous when you're late?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I get nervous and I start pushing things, and I'm starting to do stuff I shouldn't do. Yeah. I thought,
Diamond Lane alone.
Yeah, Diamond Lane alone. That's it. Not for a long time though, because the anxiety starts to build.
Exactly.
It was pretty rough.
This is one of our gift baskets that you can bid on back there. Some of them are going for $0.
Wow.
You're going to like that.
Yeah, that's a really good price.
This one is number 7. So let me tell you what's in this gift bag here. Number 7, a Sea Crane radio, a mini solar radio, Wi-Fi internet radio, and a book.
Wow.
The book is Run for the Wall. And
which is about setting up a radio?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, it's a radio-themed basket, it seems.
It's a book called Run for the Wall. It's people that run for the Canadian border.
I don't think that's true, but all right.
All right. One of the great sponsors here at KFI and one of the great places to get your car fixed is Number One Collision Group, and we have Murphy Tarvis is with us. Murphy,
come on, Murphy.
Nice to see you, man.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
What's up, Murphy?
Thanks, guys. You guys were talking music to my ears, talking about traffic and congestion.
I had a couple of near misses. You could have put you right in business today.
Apparently not close enough.
Not close enough. Maybe you got the ride home to look forward to.
You and I have a couple things in common. One is we don't like dents on our car. That's one. And number 2, you're also a big hockey fan.
I would agree with you on one of those. I actually do like dents on cars.
Right, you got to make a living with dents on cars.
But yeah, no, I'm a massive sports fan. Unfortunately, I don't cheer for a winner all the time. But I'm a hockey nut.
You're a Canucks fan. I am not a Canucks hater, which is good.
Okay.
I can't stand the Sharks. I can't stand the Avalanche. There's a couple other teams, but Vancouver. I went up there with my mom when I was 15, and then we'll talk about the collision center here. But Vancouver is one of the most beautiful cities in the entire world, and doesn't get enough credit for being how spectacular it is.
Well, I think you take it for granted where you grow up and you don't realize just how beautiful a spot it is.
Yeah.
And, we're just 2 hours north of Seattle. A lot of people think that we're up in the tundra, but it's a beautiful spot.
It's spectacular.
You were raised in Vancouver?
I was, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You've got a little Canadian lilt to the way you speak.
Did I say A one too many times?
No, I didn't even catch that, but it's just a nice way. The Canadians, don't they have that nice way of speaking?
Have I said sorry yet? No, okay.
There you go. Now you're on the board.
Okay, now I'm on the board. Okay, good.
Little known fact about Canada, if you get a DUI in the United States, they will not allow you in that country.
What?
You're not getting into the country. That means everybody in this room has to stay in America. You can't get into Canada with a DUI.
Is that right?
They will not let you in. If you take a cruise, an Alaska cruise, and you stop in Canada, you have to stay on the ship. They won't even allow you off the ship.
This is insane. I didn't know that.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. Yeah. But I hear you are making another rendezvous up to Vancouver this summer.
Yeah, in the summer, we're going on a cruise in July of next year. We're going to Alaska, and then Ketchikan, Sitka, Vancouver, and then back to Seattle. But it's just such a great area. BC is so beautiful. That Bouchard Gardens, you ever been there?
I have, yes.
Oh, my God, spectacular. All right, let's talk about Number One Collision Group.
Let's talk about it.
You have a ton of stores up in Canada, and now you have one right here in Southern California.
We do, yeah. We're just down in Costa Mesa in Newport area, and just opened up about 5 months ago.
I got a tour of the place, and it felt like it was spectacularly clean, I noticed, and everything looked like it was top notch. Everything was first class.
Well, thank you. We take a lot of pride in our facilities, and every single one of them are just like that. Built from the ground up. And we understand the importance of repairing your vehicle right, and it starts with how we greet you and building that trust, right? And so,
how many locations do you have?
So we have 7. Wow. So up in the Pacific Northwest, we have 5 in BC, and then 1 in Washington, and then the newest one down here in Newport.
Oh, so you have one in Seattle?
Bellingham, Washington.
Oh, Bellingham's beautiful. Yeah, that's great. And then what made you come down to California? Just the trillion cars here?
That certainly helps.
Or bad drivers?
Well, all that certainly helps. But, I think we've been looking to get into the Southern California market. One of our ownership group lives down here and wanted to get a part of the community. And and so we made the choice and came down.
And nowadays, with all the technology in a car, you can't take some of these expensive high-end cars to your local guy that you've been dealing with for 30 years because he's not familiar with the sensors and the aluminum siding and the different materials they use.
Yeah, I think trust and integrity is really where you need to take the car to get fixed. That's first and foremost. You have to feel like you're getting a quality repair. But as you mentioned, parts restrictions, OEM,
sure.
So vehicles, they're not selling the parts necessary to replace the vehicle unless you're a certified shop. So if you're not certified, they may choose to try to fix a part because they can't buy it.
Murphy, let me have a question for you.
Yes.
In the old days, the rule of thumb, and Mark knows this, and probably Crozier as well, when the frame is bent, it's over. Is that still the rule, the policy?
No, not at all.
You can repair a bent frame.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great news for me.
But not great. I mean, obviously, you don't want to be a part of a frame damage via an incident. But
right. But
yeah.
You know what I think has really helped a lot of people. Carfax comes to mind, where you can do a quick history on the car before you buy it. I think it's tremendously valuable.
It is tremendously valuable. I mean, I'm not sure down here if it's a requirement to be on Carfax.
Is it in Canada?
It's not.
Okay.
No, so if you take it somewhere that participates, then they can upload it to Carfax, but you can't trust that Carfax is uploading, that the place where that car was fixed is being uploaded on a regular basis.
That's right.
Because, that's where it gets back to, you do want to know. You want to know where your dealerships
Sure.
are referring you to get that work done, because they're going to want to make sure that their cars are repaired right to their OEM standards.
Right, and when somebody has all their paperwork, they've owned the car for 5 years, you're going to buy a used car, and you can see where they had the oil change, where they had the dents repaired and all that stuff. It makes that car much more valuable. You feel better about it. You trust that car.
Yeah.
Because when you lose trust in a car, it's over.
Absolutely, and I think that's one of the biggest concerns for the OEM dealers out there, is that losing that brand protection that they're concerned about. So it's, how does that vehicle withstand the next accident? Right. So how do you ensure that? Well, you go to where they recommend, where they have access to OEM repair information. They have access to all the restricted parts.
What is OEM?
So OEM is original manufacturer. So like BMW, Mercedes,
right. I'm so
Honda,
glad that
Toyota.
Tim asked that question.
Yeah, sorry guys.
I didn't want to seem stupid. I just nodded. So yeah.
All right. What's the website? How can people get a hold of you?
So number1collision.com.
Okay.
And we're just down on Bristol Drive, down in Costa Mesa. And I challenge everyone just to come down and check it out. It's not your typical collision shop. It really isn't.
Everything is immaculate. It's even cleaner than this place, which is spectacularly clean. It really is a great place, though. Thank you for coming down.
Hey, thank you for having me. It's such a great cause. I'm so happy to be here. It's awesome.
Thank you, Murphy Thomas. Thank you, everybody.
Murphy, you make me want to get into a wreck tonight on the way home. That's how convincing I am.
That's
convinced
great.
I am.
Drive safe.
Safe travel home. Thank you, sir.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. On Demand from KFI AM 640.
Ding dong! We are back live here at the White House in Anaheim. Mark Thompson joins us.
Man, there are a lot of people coming up to Tim with ding-dongs. The hostess ding-dongs.
We're suffering and drowning with ding-dongs.
I don't think we've ever had this many ding-dongs on one of these.
This is the guy Jeff I thought went to Tennessee, but he's here with Kathy from Lake Forest. Different Jeff? But same move. Lots of ding-dongs.
No.
Yeah. 2 Jeffs, 1 ding-dong.
No.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, T, let's do a quick shout-out. A huge thanks to Mike Swinford from A&R Electric. He donated $6,000 to the PastaThon.
Wow.
Is that
thank you,
right?
Mike. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Man, oh, man. God almighty, that is a lot of money. That's 6,000 meals for that guy.
Hey.
All right, we are here in Anaheim. The silent auction continues outside. It's, we got 10 baskets out there. My wife put them all together. It's mostly crap that I don't want anymore around my house.
Oh.
Sorry.
But it's a chance to enjoy the Conway lifestyle.
That's right, yeah, for at least a night or so.
Conway, hand-me-down.
And it's all yours. There's trophies out there that we've won. There's plaques we've won. There's also radios. There's a headphone out there I used for 8 years. Then it crapped out on me, so that's all yours. You got to repair it on your own. All right. One of my favorite places in the world is Wild Fork. And man, oh man. How many people have been here to Wild Fork? SoCal Wild Fork location. There is one in Huntington Beach, and it was started by Patrick here. Nice to see you, man.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, what a store. Shinagawa.
Perfect.
Yes!
Yeah. Right.
Patrick's very nice.
Right on.
What is, by the way, one of the great names for an establishment in the world. Wild Fork is awesome.
It is. Unfortunately, people think we're a restaurant, too.
Oh, but you're not. You just sell the food, they go home and cook it.
Correct.
And where do you get it? Do you use a bunch of suppliers? Where do you get all the meat?
We get it from around the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the most expensive cut at Wild Fork?
Have to be the Japanese A5 Wagyu steaks.
What do those run?
109 per pound.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
And that's that's not even cooked.
Right.
You got to cook it yourself.
Right, but we have your flat iron steak for $10.99 a pound.
Oh, that's
too.
a great idea. That's a great deal. What do you have? Let's say that somebody is vegan.
Yeah, but maybe. Well, okay.
You should open up a store called Not So Wild Fork.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, Patrick. He always does this, but
dull
I'm sorry. I apologize.
The fork that doesn't work. Do you
broken fork? Yeah.
Bald spork.
Yeah. Bent fork. Right. Now we're
why
writing.
do you need a fork?
Yeah, right.
What do you have for the vegan crowd?
Oh,
just a sign says keep out.
Oh, wow.
We have
Can you feel the hate? Is it just me, or can you feel it too?
a couple of great burgers. There's a nice black bean burger.
Oh, those
that
are
you'd
great,
love.
actually.
Yeah. A whole assortment of veggies.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Well, you see,
pastas,
Tim, there is
grains.
stuff for us.
Have you had a black bean burger?
I have.
And what do you think?
They're delicious, aren't they?
If you like black beans.
Okay.
They're amazing.
Very well
Buddy,
handled. Very
you are-
diplomatically handled.
You are one of us.
Yeah.
How long has Wild Fork been around?
Since 2020.
Oh, okay. Fairly new.
Yeah.
But, man, every time that I hear Bill Handel and Neil Saavedra doing a remote down there, they get 10, 15,000 people.
Oh, it was great.
It was huge.
Awesome event in Laguna.
Yeah, it's great. All right, how many locations in Southern California?
So 3 years ago, we had three stores.
Okay.
We're 11 stores in California now.
Wow, is that right?
Congratulations.
Big dog. That's great.
Did COVID, it seems like you actually got going as COVID was getting going also, like a tough time to build a business.
We deliver, so it was perfect. It was
It
perfect.
actually worked for you, didn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
And the website, real quick, we got to take a break. The website for Wild Fork?
WildForkFoods.com.
WildForkFoods.com. And if you mention Katarina's Club at checkout, 15% goes to Katarina's Club.
It does.
That's awfully nice of you to do that.
Yeah.
Patrick, thank you for coming by.
My pleasure.
I'm going to give you a ding dong.
Everybody loves your ding dong.
Ding dong with you. All right, thank you, Patrick.
All right.
Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. Now, you can always hear us live on KFI AM 640, 4 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and anytime on demand on the iHeartRadio app.